It was a nice day today, except we did have to deal with a little bit of a wind, and that wind will only be growing into the overnight hours tonight and especially into the day tomorrow. Those gusts could be upwards of 35 miles an hour by tomorrow afternoon. We get a widespread threat of rain by the time we get to Friday. It's associated with a series of fronts, and eventually behind all those fronts, much colder air. We're talking about high temperatures not getting to levels that we haven't seen since many months ago. I'll detail that momentarily. Let's start with the day tomorrow. Nice day, 52 initially. Look, by the afternoon, we're getting up to 68. And then tomorrow night, cooling on down, as opposed to a morning tomorrow that starts off in the low 50s. By Thursday morning, we're starting off in the 30s. Will be a gusty wind tomorrow morning and then tomorrow afternoon before those winds relax by the time we get to Thursday. Temperatures today did very well, mid to upper 60s across the region, propelled by a southerly wind that is again picking up as we speak. 20 miles an hour or so, that's the gust level, and that's where they should stay throughout the next several set of hours into the overnight period and then climb by the time we get to tomorrow. There was an isolated sprinkle earlier that maybe reached the ground down towards Indianapolis, but those are pushing out. Mainly clear skies overnight tonight. Here comes that cool front. That cool front will knock down temperatures for the second half of the week, but not significantly, as opposed to the upper 60s will fall back into the low 60s Thursday and then around that range for Friday. This evening, we'll see numbers slowly fall on back, only seeing low temperatures in the upper 40s to low 50s because of the winds that are elevated. Winds will be gusty tomorrow morning and then especially tomorrow afternoon before they'll relax by tomorrow night. We'll get up to close to 70 during the day tomorrow with ample sun and then much cooler by tomorrow night. Low temperatures tomorrow night, as we just showed you, could fall back close to the freezing mark. By Thursday, it's not 70, but it's still low to perhaps mid 60s, so not a bad day on the way by any stretch on Thursday. I'll show you those winds overnight tonight, 15 to 20 miles an hour, and then look what happens as we get into the day. Well, this is jumping ahead to Thursday, but by Wednesday afternoon, gusts up to 35 miles an hour, and then by Thursday afternoon, gusts up to 25 miles an hour, so not as breezy by the time we get to Thursday. Now let's look at the day-by-day forecast. We have dry conditions still in place on Thursday. Here comes Friday. Front crosses through. That front will usher in the opportunity for some showers Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then behind all of that, so much cooler that it wouldn't even be shocking to see an isolated snowflake by the time we get to Sunday night into Monday. Look at those high temperatures going from 65 on Saturday to 42 on Sunday.